Hi, it's Chris. Today we're going to be doing an intense 18-minute push-up and ab challenge. The format is going to be 30 seconds of push-ups, and then we're going to go right into 30 seconds of abs. We're going to keep the abs simple so that there's not going to be a lot of direction involved with them. You can choose to just do the push-ups and then get a little extra rest during the abs. That's completely up to you. You can also do any of these push-ups on your knees, but I do challenge you, even if you can only get one push-up on your toes each set, I do challenge you to at least try that. All you're gonna need for this workout is a soft surface such as a mat and a very light object. It could be a very light dumbbell, or I'm gonna be using a remote control for my TV. Just something light, just an object. It could be your cell phone. If you like this video, please feel free to subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and in the comments, please let me know what other videos you'd like to see me make. I'd be very honored to make them for you. I hope you enjoy the workout. The first push-up we're gonna do is just a regular standard push-up. Our hands are gonna be about shoulder distance apart, and your elbows are gonna go slightly back when you do these. Make sure that you keep your body in a nice straight line when you're doing push-ups. You don't want any sagging in your body, and you don't want any arching. So basically just keep yourself in a nice straight line. And remember, you can always go down onto your knees to do any of the push-ups. The next exercise we're going to do is a Russian twist. So you can either elevate your feet slightly, or you can keep them down on the ground, whatever you feel most comfortable doing, and just make sure that you twist side to side nice and far so that you're feeling it in your abs and your obliques. Keep your abs tucked in nice and tight when you're doing these. And remember, if you just want to rest while doing abs, you can do that too. Our next exercise is going to be a close grip push-up. You want your hands about that close together. When you do these, you do want your elbows to kind of tuck right in close to your body. You're going to feel these a little bit more in your triceps, and you're probably going to notice that these ones are a little bit more difficult than just the regular standard push-up. We're going to go back to that Russian twist, and we're going to do the Russian twist for our ab exercise each time in between. So there's not going to be much variation. We're going to run through all of the push-ups that we're doing twice. So we'll do another exercise the second round. For this one, you're going to want to grab your light object and place it to one side. So you're going to do a push-up, and then you're going to, on the up, you're going to grab it with your opposite hand and put it on the other side. And grab it with your opposite hand and put it on the other side. Obviously, the heavier the object, the harder this is going to be. But even with a very light object, you're really working on your balance, because you don't want to be twisting your body. You want to keep your body straight the whole time. Okay, go back to those Russian twists again. Keep those abs in nice and tight. We're going to be doing wide push-ups, and you want your arms about that as wide as I just showed you. If you're using a yoga mat, you want them to be slightly wider than your yoga mat. Your arms are going to go, your elbows are going to go out just slightly when you do these push-ups. Okay, go back to those Russian twists. I hope your abs aren't too exhausted yet. Our next push-up is called a staggered push-up. So you want to put one hand nice and close to your body, and the other one is going to go a little farther out and up. So if you see that my left elbow is tucking right into the side of my body, and my right one is out slightly and up slightly. It's a little bit more complicated. We're going to do this for 30 seconds, and then we're going to switch arms for the second 30 seconds. Go back to doing those Russian twists. All right, now you're gonna do those staggered push-ups with the other arm closer to your body. So your right arm is gonna be tucked in nice and close to your body, and your left arm is gonna be out a little wider and up a little higher. Back to the Russian twists. Our next push-up is going to be a regular standard push-up, but we are going to lift one leg up in the air. So these are slightly more challenging. So if you want, you can put one leg down and that's what it looks like. Back to doing the Russian twists. 30 seconds. All right, standard push-up. We're gonna raise our other leg this time. 30 seconds. All right, this is our last set of the Russian twists. All right, we're gonna do a standard push-up and we're gonna punch our arms out to the front. So we go down, we come up, and we punch our arm out to the front, and then we alternate, do the other arm. You wanna try to keep your body nice and straight. You don't wanna rock side to side. It's a little hard towards the end of the workout. You might be getting a little bit tired, but this one does take a lot of balance. Now we're gonna do leg drops for our ab workout. So we're gonna lie on our back and our legs go up and down. You can either keep your head up or you can put it down on the mat, whatever feels most comfortable to you. All right, we're gonna repeat the whole thing back to that standard push-up. All right, we're gonna do our leg drops again. And when we do leg drops, it's very important that you keep your lower back flat against the ground. So you don't want a big arch or any arch in your lower back. If you find that that's happening, don't bring your legs down quite so far. All right, we're gonna do those close grip push-ups again. So hands in nice and close, elbows go back, close to your sides. Back to doing leg drops for 30 seconds. All right, this time we're gonna grab that light object and put it to one side. We're gonna do our push-up and then transfer it to the other side. When you are transferring it to the other side, get a really good squeeze in your chest. You're kind of crossing your arm over, so you're gonna get a really good squeeze, extra squeeze in your chest. Back to leg drops. All right, we're gonna do wide push-ups again. So our arms are gonna go slightly wider than shoulder distance apart. Back to leg drops. We're gonna do those staggered push-ups again, and if you remember the last time, which arm you went close to your body, try to do the opposite arm this time. So this time I'm gonna start with my right arm being close to my body and my left arm is a little bit wider. It doesn't really matter if you forgot. All right, we're gonna do our leg drops again. All right, we're gonna stagger our push-ups, and this time we're gonna bring our other arm close to our body. So this time my left arm is close to my body and my right arm is farther away and higher up. All right, back to the leg drops. All right, we're gonna do a standard push-up with one leg elevated. And if you remember which leg you started with first, you can start with the opposite leg this time. And again, if you forgot, that is okay too. All right, we're almost done. A few more sets of these leg drops. I know you can do it. All right. Back to the standard push-up with the other leg elevated this time. Back to leg drops. All right, this is our last set of push-ups. We're gonna do those alternating punches. So a standard push-up, and we alternate our punch when we're in the up position, trying to balance and not rock from side to side. All right, we are on our last set of leg drops, and then we are done. Let's finish strong. You did it. Way to go.